Yeah, always really quiet. Brilliant. I might be a bit loud. Sorry. Okay, I'm at 80. Alright. Okay. I gotta wait. I usually wait until I get the notification for me to start saying my pieces. But now I have. So how's it going, everyone? Today is 7/22/2025. A bit of a late one, admittedly, but, sometimes that just happens. So I guess I should probably just address the last stream kind of ended a bit strangely, and that just has to do with the fact that both of us have been stressed out about a lot of just outside factors that have really nothing to do with the stream itself. But I can understand maybe why some people might think that, but it's you guys only know what you see, and since I do this daily, sometimes outside stuff kind of seeps into this, and it's just because I'm still trying to find a job, and also I haven't been able to see London much in person. In fact, due to just a bunch of reasons, like due to reasons that are not in my control, I'm only supposed to see her once a month in person.
Yeah.
And also, I just I don't want people to draw conclusions, because I know that some people just like to try to ignite drama.
Yeah, I'm gonna add my little 2 cents in there. There has been a lot of tension on stream, but it's not actual tension. It's just that since we've been together and since we've been streaming together, we are aware of how other internet couples look to other people, and how they're always bad and always toxic.
Ian and
And
Anissa.
yeah, having that in the back of our minds, we try a little too hard to make it seem like there's no arguments going on, when even though there's nothing going on, we try to make it seem like there isn't anything going on to begin with. We try to fix something that's not broken, and then it becomes cracked, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
We're putting
uh
too much pressure on ourselves, and we are cracking under the pressure when we don't need to do it.
yeah, and the attempt to do that is just stressing us out more on top of stuff we have going on in our actual lives that isn't online. I can't find a job. I have to start college soon, and I just have a lot going on. He has a lot going on, and we can't see each other. So
Yeah. And if it isn't obvious, we don't live with each other. So all this stuff kind of affects our ability to see each other, which stresses us out even more. And it kind of sometimes ruins the mood, just because we get sad, and we sometimes stress each other out because we're worried that our sadness is gonna upset the other person even more. Or at least that's how I sometimes feel about my own sadness, is that I feel like I'm impacting. But again, that's just due to sort of my own personal issues and how I was raised in a toxic environment. I'm thankfully out of that, but it's still, despite me leaving it, it's still a part of me. Not in a good way. As sometimes people say, oh, there's still a bit of home that I've taken with me, but I don't mean it in a good way. I mean it in a bad way. Because
yeah.
sometimes I feel like
Also,
it's entitled to be sad. Carry on.
yeah. Also, Milk just asked, did something bad happen? No, this is what
No,
we're talking about. No,
exactly.
nothing bad is
Nothing
going
bad
on.
happened.
That's what. Yeah, no, that's not what's going on. It's just that we are trying to make it it's just
Oh, you really
trying to
don't remember the stream
overcompensate.
kind of ending a bit weirdly?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they weren't there, but we're just trying to discuss how sometimes there's weird tension, and we're trying to explain why that's going on.
And I also, hold on,
But there's nothing
I
going
should
on
have added
with
this to my
us.
bullet point list. Is my head hurt fucking crazy yesterday? That
Yeah,
was that should have been something I also mentioned as well. I had a terrible headache the whole day, and I was
yeah,
cranky. I didn't even want to stream. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I didn't have a fun time yesterday, and it kind of made it seem like as if I was short tempered with a lot of people, but it was just because I was doing something I didn't want to, and
Yeah. And his head pain isn't like a normal headache. He has like a condition. So it's like it feels like his head is like being pushed in by
yeah.
like little men. It's like yeah.
Well, it's just
It's,
if you've ever wait, was I just disconnected?
I fucking hope not. I really hope not. Hold on.
Did my stream
I
go offline? No,
no.
it just did something weird.
Yeah.
Sorry, my phone did something weird. That's sorry about that. Um, yeah, it's just I guess the way to explain it, because I explain it a lot, but that doesn't really explain how it feels. It just kind of feels if you've ever swam into like the deep part of the not the ocean, the swimming pool, and like you go deep and you start to feel pressure like on your face where your sinuses. That's you're feeling pressure on your sinuses because your face has holes in it, like sinuses, and like
Yeah.
when you feel pressure, it hurts. It's like you know what I
Yeah.
mean. And
Yeah.
if you I don't know, it's tough to explain, but I mean, I mean we covered all the bases, right?
Yeah, we can play. We just gonna start getting into the fucking
Yeah,
business.
we're gonna
Lock
do
in,
sticker
lock in.
game, cause I'm
Chat
kind
lock
of sick of
in.
Stardew.
Yeah,
Um,
but we're on that started grind now. We made a lot of money. We made a lot
hmm
of money.
Yeah, in our
Um,
own time, cause I don't know
yeah, in
what
our own
we
time.
even did on stream, but like we've just been kind of playing Stardew in our own time, that same world with the
Yeah,
chickens and the yeah, the chickens is probably the most defining factor of that.
yeah. We
It's also
probably should have made a
multiplayer.
world separate for like streaming, but we don't feel like doing all that. So you'll catch up.
Well, I
You'll
think that
catch up.
was the
You'll,
point of that world initially, but then we just kind of started to play it outside of stream.
yeah, we can do that if you guys want that. But for now, we're just gonna play our world
No,
because it's
fuck them. No,
our
we can
world.
do what we
Like,
want.
yeah, we can do whatever we want, bro. The world's our oyster. Can you share your screen with me so I can see what's going
Oh
on?
yeah, sorry about that. Forgot.
Not good.
Sticky Business Inc. Up to you guys, lol. Well, duh.
Oh
Don't need
shit.
your
Do I have
permission.
fucking fuck, dude? Fuck. Um. Yeah, what did you even? What is your? How do we, I can see your OBS. Are you sharing that? No, you're not. You're not. Okay, it's just me. It's just me. Sorry.
Well, yeah, of course you can see
I
my
was scared.
OBS.
I was
I'm sharing my
worried. I
screen.
was worried. Yeah, I was worried.
Um,
Lock in.
I've also been playing a lot of FIFA. No, I have.
Yeah.
Well, not a lot of FIFA, just but whenever the opportunity arises to have free time, because even though like because maybe some people might be thinking, well, I thought he was stressed out. Sounds like he's just kind of doing a lot of sitting around. The thing is that I'm kind of waiting on something to happen, and I can't really make it go any faster. Um,
Yeah.
you know, because I've been that sounds. I need to stop being so cryptic because it just kind of makes us dry in. Just to put it more vaguely, but also to clarify it, but still in a vague way. I've been applying to a lot more jobs again, and I'm waiting for them to get back to me. And I can't
Mm.
really like I can call, and I actually have. I have called and be like, hey, so but yeah, I can't make it go any faster. I'm trying. Um,
And chat.
if I could, I would play. I played FIFA 22 one time. I'm playing FIFA 23 right now because that's actually the last FIFA that was made. All the other ones that have been released have been called EAFC. Um, you know. I just realized I have to. Oh wait, I had to hit Windows button. Oh, that's so helpful. I can't believe I never knew about that. How did you know about that? You have a Mac.
Well, because I've had a Windows computer before.
Oh, there
Yeah.
you go.
Also, I play on your computer a lot, so I just figured it out.
All
So,
right. So and then Continue. Or I hit load
Yeah.
game. This one.
Yeah.
Stickles. What's even the last thing I did in this game? I don't even know.
Aw, look at us. Look at us. So sweet.
What?
It was our E plus L Productions.
Yeah,
It
but
was like an
that was the one that we were just doing in our own time. The one that I just made was called Stickman Productions.
Yeah.
Um,
What's the FIFA that you play? Milk says they play FIFA 22. I
FIFA
don't know what it is.
23.
Cringe. I actually kind of like that one though. It looks very realistic.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I mean, FIFA does get a lot of criticism, but it probably is the one that looks the best. Because, dude, Pez used to look good, or I guess Konami used to look good, but then they stopped making Pez and they started making what the fuck is it? It's called eFootball, and it looks awful. eFootball looks awful. And I mean, is there any other ones that exist?
Madden.
Well, yeah, but that's not soccer. I'm saying in terms of the soccer ones, FIFA does look or I guess EA's look the best, and have for quite a while now. There was a time where FIFA looked pretty bad and Pez looked better, but that was a long time ago.
Has my like piss.
Yeah, it's Pro Evolution Soccer, was what it stood for. I also played NHL. Oh, the hockey one? Oh gosh, oh jeez. Oh fucking gosh. Ah!
What?
No, I accidentally hit exit. Okay, so how do I check the last thing that I did in this game? I made pretzel hearts.
Well, you just
Oh,
woke up, so yeah.
pretzel hearts. And okay, pretzel hearts.
I'm gonna go turn on the other thing in the chat on the other website or whatever it's called.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, a couple new people showed up. I guess they left though.
Yeah. Hey, no, you don't know that. You don't know that. They could
Well, they're
just
not here
be.
right now, so.
They didn't leave, but like you still have the same. You know what I mean? Like, it's the same. It's just that they're not here today. Probably not yet. It is like 12 a.m. They probably been in a different like part of the world. You attract a lot of foreigners.
And is there a problem with that?
No, of course not. I'm a foreigner.
No, you're not.
In my heart, I am.
No.
To America, I am.
That's not how that
To
works.
America, I am.
You're making you're trying
I'm
to
a
make
different.
you're trying to make your mistakes sound profound.
I'm fucking different. I'm different.
Um,
In this society, I'm an alien, basically, because they don't see me.
they
I'm
don't
like
see
John
me.
Cena. They don't see me.
All right.
Shit.
Lollipop. Man, I want fucking candy right now. I keep saying that. Those Oreos didn't fulfill. I want sugary, fruity candy. I want gumdrops. I wish Dots didn't use those food dyes made from petroleum. I keep talking about that. The food dyes made from the fucking food dyes, man.
I use petroleum everywhere, dude. So I think I'm fine. I think I'm good. Petroleum is good. I put it all over my
Petroleum.
body.
I also went down a random like rabbit hole of like looking into oils, like cooking oils, and it seems like the perception of cooking oils is pretty mixed, you know, and it's all just confusing, and it's so this is my rule of thumb that I just kind of came up with now, because I remember I was watching this video. I was watching a ton of videos while I was eating my grilled cheese sandwich. It wasn't cheese; it was cheese made from chow,
Ciao.
which I think is made by a company called Field Roast, Field and Roast, or Field, or no, Field Roast, Field and Roast. I'm thinking of Field and Stream, the fake ass Bass Pro Shops. But oh, fuck, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Shit. I was saying. Oh yeah, I was watching a lot of like videos that were talking about what are the bad cooking oils to use. And I saw a lot of people saying not all cooking oils are bad, and there are some decent ones. And, but a lot of them agreed that canola oil was pretty bad. And,
Hey, Everett.
yeah.
I'm not trying to interrupt you right now, but there's a lot of lag going on. I'm looking at your channel's bitrate stuff. It's saying that there's bad network connection on your end. Um, just let you know, just in case something like disconnects or anything. It hasn't disconnected
Is
yet.
it lagging still?
Milk is saying it's lagging. I can like pause I can mute
On
myself
my
for a second.
on my things they're not lagging.
Yeah, but the only thing that I'm looking at, it says your connection is unstable. So that's why I'm saying that. It's probably fine. Let me reload it. Uh-oh, uh-oh. There's like a tunnel going on.
Oh no, no! It made it seem like 'cause I just have it pulled up on two different phones.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. No, that probably sounded a bit like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stream is freezing a tad, but it's better now. Okay, I think it fixed
Yeah,
itself.
yeah, it fixed itself. I'm just gonna keep an eye on it. I'm glad I can do that. I'm so fucking tech savvy. Like, I'm literally an engineer type shit.
Yay!
I'm literally like in the website. I can like engineer the shit if I wanted to. Like, I'm literally that girl.
Mm. Sorry, I
Um,
have like a hangnail. I was biting my fingernails. I shouldn't do that. That's probably what causes those hangnails. Either way, though, I was I came up with a rule of thumb that I was watching videos about cooking oils, and uh, a lot of them, I'd say probably 8 out of 10, if not 9 out of 10, of them said that canola oil was bad. Um, it's kind of a like an it's not as direct. It's an indirect ATM machine situation with canola oil. Canola just mean because they make it sound like it's a plant. Oh, canola oil. Where does it come from? Canola. It's like no, canola is not a plant. Canola is the portmanteau of Canada and I guess the Latin word for oil, ola. So it's just Canada oil, canola. So to say canola oil is redundant. But that's it. If you're wondering what the
nerd.
plant is that it comes from, do you say nerd? If you're wondering the plant that it comes from, it's something called rape seed, and the process of making canola oil is actually really like weird and kind of gross. Like the way that they process it, first off, you don't just squeeze it and oil comes out. Like they squeeze it and like this paste comes out and it gets kind of sticky and all over the place. So then they kind of
Nope.
have to heat it up to melt it down, but then it kind of just sits in a vat for a while. And then it kind of goes like rancid for a bit. So then they have to heat it again to boil out the rancidity, the rancidness. And then that's where you get canola oil. It comes from that long process, and it's it's probably something you want to stay away from. Um,
Yeah,
that
you
is,
can.
yeah.
Oh, did you open a chatty thing? Because I'm
Oh
noticing that
fuck!
there's
Fuck!
not.
Fuck! 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 You're right.
Yeah. Also, I can make this like a just chatting one because we can just talk and we can do like the internet streaming thing. You know what I'm
Um.
saying? Because you don't have to do it. It's not like the other app. Just chatting is like a very popular thing to do.
Uh. But okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah. I guess
I can just
I played Sticker Game for a little bit. So their website. I guess I
yeah.
could
Okay, cool.
just do a just talking one.
Okay, cool. Thank
Um.
you. I love you. Poll. Check the face.
I would from it. But also, well, it's not a matter of, because you've probably never willingly used canola oil in your life, especially if you don't cook too often. Um, I know I certainly don't. But there's a lot of food products that use canola oil because you'd think that since it has so much processes to it, you think it would be really expensive. But like to a lot of people, that process is worth it because once you finally get through all that, it creates a lot of product that you can sell. So that's it's cheap pretty much. It's cheap, and but yeah, and I've also seen some people say that corn oil is really bad. Um, Hold on, sorry, there's a bit of my hair that's bothering me. Because I mean, I've seen some videos where like well, let's say these are some of the oils you want to stay away from. Canola and corn oil have been proven to do blah 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 blah. It's like, well, hang on a minute. Why is corn so bad? Because, like, how come you can eat corn and it be fine, but you squeeze it down to an oil and somehow, like, it somehow becomes poison? I don't know about that. That kind of seems like you're selling me a product now. Because I mean, to be honest with them, some people explaining to me how canola oil is made, you had me at grapeseed. Or I guess you lost me at grapeseed. Or not grapeseed, rapeseed. That one. Yes. You know what I mean? Like it's, I kind of wrote off canola oil ever since they said what plant it's from. But like corn oil, like I don't know. And then they'll say, but here's some good oils. Now here's a product that I make that's like it's like all right, okay. Because corn oil is you also have to worry. You also have to look with those kind of uh, people. Like you have to sometimes be aware that they're just selling you something. Kind of like London. What was that thing that we were just talking about? It's in a lot of like Chinese food.
Oh, MSG.
Yeah, MSG. Like MSG was kind of just like, ooh, all these people use MSG, but we don't, and we're gonna sell this for more because we're MSG free. It's like, but what's wrong with
MSG
MSG?
is still fucking good though.
And they said it was addictive, but I've looked into MSG actually a lot. And I'm gonna be honest. When I was a kid, I thought it was poison, and I tried to avoid everything that had MSG in it. But then I kind of learned really what it is. It just means monosodium glutamate, and that still sounds a bit spooky if you don't really know what it means. But it's like it's naturally occurring. It occurs in tomatoes, and among other things. But tomatoes, I mean, like, well, most people consider tomatoes a healthy thing to eat. So if it's just like a slice on a salad or some tomatoes in a salad, like those have MSG. You know, I'm sure that a lot of MSG is probably bad, but a lot of anything is pretty bad. A lot of acid is really bad. Uh, a lot of fucking, like, a lot of sodium is pretty bad. But you also don't want low amounts of sodium. You don't want low amounts of acid. You don't want low amounts of. You want to keep a balance, you know? You know what I mean? What? But yeah, the whole point of what I was saying was, um, my rule of thumb is that if it's something that I can eat on its own, then like corn oil, like corn's just something you can eat. You can eat corn, but like if it's something like canola oil or cottonseed, it's like cotton that makes clothes. I'm not gonna eat that. And canola oil,
Period.
that's rapeseed. I don't want to eat that. You know. Um,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna just try and have like just those are probably the main like cottonseed and canola oil. I actually watched a video where he said that those were the two worst ones because cottonseed also makes Crisco. If you don't know Crisco, just like how canola, it's kind of like this hidden etymology, even though it's right under your nose. Canada and oil, and then Crisco is just crystallized cottonseed, Crisco. Um, and so they hydrogenate cottonseed oil into this paste, um, and You know what I mean? Cherry
Yeah.
tomato, I use olive oil. Yeah, olive oil is usually considered good, especially extra virgin. Avocado oil is usually ranked among there. Um, they, people aren't big fans of soybean and corn oil, but like maybe it's just not the best. Um, but I wouldn't designate those as poison. You know.
Mm, mm.
What's the excuse me? What's the poll about, by the way?
Uh, they're if they like MSG or not.
Oh,
Um, I'm just messing around with it. Uh,
that's okay.
I can also put like goals. I have like the goal for us is to get 10 followers. So if you guys want to help with that, by the way,
Ten
yeah, like
follower.
just
What today?
well, no, we already have 8, so like just
Oh,
2 more are like ultimate goal.
oh, I thought you said like 10 new followers. I was like, ain't no way in
Yeah,
Sam hell. Um, what's your thoughts on oils, London?
I think that carrot oil is very good for your hair
Carrot
and
oil.
body.
There you go.
Um, I've never eaten it before. Coconut oil, um, it gets like a lot of hype, but I only use it for cooking. I don't use it on my skin because everyone says, "Oh, it won't clog your pores." It does. It definitely does.
Oh
Um,
no, you're
but it's good
supposed to
for your
use
hair.
coconut for your hair, not your skin.
Yeah, yeah. Like, yeah, because it's like antifungal or something, and they're like, "Oh, well, then you won't get acne." No, it's still oil. It's still gonna clog your skin. Not all oils do that, but definitely coconut oil. So people are just don't know. Um, but ladies should definitely use coconut oil. Um, it's very useful, but mostly for cooking. That's what I use it for.
Or hair.
I like um, hmm, I'm pretty sure my dad uses olive oil. We do use
Olive oil's
canola
good.
oil, but we've been kind of slowing down on it. We've been using a lot of olive.
Yeah. Don't,
Um,
it's
what's that
don't,
oil
don't
you
it's,
fry with? Is that canola oil? Do you
what's the one
fry
you
stuff with
slide
it?
with?
Oh no, fries things with canola oil.
There's plenty of oils you can.
No, I
People
gotta look. I gotta look. Yeah, yeah. We
canola.
use canola oil for frying food because it gets really hot fast. Um,
Yeah, and also I've read that like the fumes that canola oil creates is like toxic. So you should probably not
yeah.
like put your head directly over whatever you're frying with canola oil.
I mean, my parents boil pine sol on the stove because it makes the house smell good. So I think I'm already fucked in that regard.
Well, you can
Yeah,
always yeah. Hopefully that's not irreversible damage that's been done. Uh,
mm,
didn't even didn't even you can I guess did you mean didn't even know you can get oil from corn? Yes, I actually have. Do you want me to get it? I can show it real quick. Hold on. It's kind of
yeah.
satisfying to look at, just like a little bottle of yellow. Check this out. I'll be right back.
But yeah, cooking. My grandma also used. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. She was like, she was very old school. She used Crisco. I'm pretty sure back when people regularly used it, but I wasn't alive then because it's very bad for you apparently.
There you go.
She uses canola oil like everyone else does. We love frying food.
There it
We love
is.
a good fried pickle. Oh,
Look at that.
yeah.
I use it for like when I cook foods that kind of suit the like flavor profile for corn. So when I made those fajitas, I used this oil on the pan.
Mm,
Mm-hmm. There
mm.
you go, though. I'm gonna put this away now.
Now you're good. I love you. And there's like a delay. There's like a big delay. I think that's kind of cool. Um, but yeah, he loves. I love fried pickles. I'm actually really thinking about asking my dad to make me fried pickles. That's like something
Well,
I've
I just
been
thought of an
really
oil
wanting.
that you like. I don't know if you said it when I was gone, but I thought of one that you like, and that's sesame seed oil.
Mm, yes, sir. I don't usually ask like an actual oil. Well, sometimes I do, but I usually like to drizzle it in my noodles or
There you go.
anything else. I also use a lot of vinegar, rice vinegar. Um,
Vinegar is good for deglazing.
yeah, I use rice vinegar, baby. Apple cider vinegar for different things. Um, yeah, I don't like anyone who cooks with apple cider vinegar. I think they just use it for like medical purposes or weight
There's a
loss.
couple. There's a couple things, uh, like vinaigrette. I think there's something.
I thought that
There's
was like
something that I eat that has apple cider vinegar in it. I can't think of it. It'll come to me one day.
apple cider vinegar. Is it juice? You drinking something?
As a juice.
Yeah.
The reason, let me, I guess, further explain why some people say that corn oil and canola oil are bad. Um, is that they say that it's like it's an, it's like it inflames your gut or whatever. But I've looked into that, and the the like it seems kind of cherry picky. Like I haven't really seen much true evidence that corn and canola oil are inflammatory. I don't doubt that
I
maybe
like
something like canola oil what is, and maybe perhaps corn oil is, but it's just the reason why I don't like canola oil is just the process of it and where it comes from, and the fact that it comes from a source that people don't eat. Like, isn't that like just like that's just crazy? Like they're giving us oil from a plant that we don't consume as humans, because you can't eat you can't eat rapeseed. I keep actually saying grapeseed. That's different.
Ayo. But
Uh,
I think corn oil might be bad because corn is a natural laxative, if I'm thinking correctly. So like maybe
yeah,
that does fuck up your gut if it's like being pressed for oil. I can see that being like a
yeah.
thing.
I
But I
can
don't
yeah
know.
I can
I don't really
see
have
that
time.
being an issue. Um, yeah, probably one of the best things about corn is that it's really good for fiber. And when you kind of take away, because when you make something into an oil, you're taking all the fiber away. So I imagine that once you take the fiber away from corn, you're kind of taking away most of the nutritional benefits from corn, I believe. Um, bro, going to check my kitchen for oils. Seriously?
Type, type.
Uh, my grandma uses coconut oil for cooking. There you go.
Um, I don't know. My family doesn't really. Well, they used to when my brother was going vegan and my mom was doing that vegan diet thing. They used a lot of coconut oil for cooking, but now we just kind of use it for everything else.
Yeah,
Um,
it's one of those things that's only oil by name and a name alone, because it's more like
yeah,
this fat. It's just kind of like fat in a jar, you know. So
yeah,
it's like a good butter
mm,
replacer or like shortening, you
yeah.
know. Shortening pretty much just
You ever had pork belly? That shit's good.
no. I
No,
don't
that
eat
shit's
pork.
good.
Remember,
Oh yeah, fuck.
and it's not for
The pork,
religious reasons. I'm not Jewish or Muslim. It just has to do.
right?
Well, it does have to do with Islam in a sense, because my friend who's Muslim was the one who talked me out of eating pork because he said how gross they are. I always knew pigs were kind of gross, but I just thought it was because they were in dirt the whole day and mud. But no, it's more than just that. They're gross.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna get pigs in Stardew Valley. I think they're disgusting. I think they're disgusting little creatures,
They're
and
nasty.
and they're nasty. They also sound bad, and I already don't like the sound
Yeah.
in games
They're
anyway. So
ugly,
like, I'm not even
nasty.
gonna
Just,
get
you don't want to eat. You don't want to eat them.
shit, they good though. Shit, I love a good pig. I ate a whole pig once. My dad roasted a whole pig in our backyard.
See, even when I
Um,
did used to eat pork, that still was like, ugh, I don't want to see that. You know what I mean?
yeah, it fucked me up. Yeah, it fucked me up. But I still ate that shit. It was good.
Even though I'm like a vegan, I'm still kind of a pussy. Because Like, I don't want to be reminded that I'm eating like a corpse, you know? But when you just kind of literally see the corpse hanging over like a fire, it's like, dude, what are we doing?
I get hungry. I start rubbing my hands and it will
No,
fly.
no.
That's good eating.
Mm-mm.
Shit. Would you rather? Would you eat a deer? Would you eat deer?
I have eaten deer. I've eaten, yeah, it's a delicacy where I'm from.
A delicacy is crazy, but yeah.
Well, in the place that we currently live, crab is a delicacy, and I think that's a fucking
I
bottom
fucking love
feeding
me
piece
a
of
good
shit.
crab.
Yeah.
I love me. I don't even like crab. I like crab and legs. Man, that's good shit. I hate crab cakes. I hate everything else that has crab in it. But crab legs, when you break it and you see that big chunk of meat, and you put in the butter or like whatever
It's some of the
oil they have
nastiest
there.
looking and tasting, and no, no.
Even with margarine, man. Even with margarine, that shit's good. That's ugh.
Margarine, you should stay away from margarine.
Why?
Because I think that's pure canola.